Been smoking Scarborough exclusively since last night, and is not disappointed. Still early to say. I'm going to smoke it at least for another week to give my final thoughts on it, but it's got a really good start. I can pretty much say that right now, if I had to stop and give my thoughts on it, as far as for me, and I'm a review, I don't really review stuff, and I'm just talking about what I'm looking for. See, I've been having a problem with a lot of my Virginias, other than Esotericas and McClellans, of course, the two of the most expensive tobaccos out there right now, are the only ones that I can smoke in a regular pipe that don't bite me. All the other favorites, Pure Virginia Flake, Full Virginia Flake, Wessex Red Flake, Marlin Flake, all those are just, I have to smoke them in 9mm. They're just, they get sour on my tongue, they burn my tongue, burn my mouth. And so I'm really been searching for some good Virginias. And I was burning through some McClellans, because I only have I think I have 4 now that I got the new Jack Ryan 9mm. So I only have 4 9mm pipes. So I've been burning through some Esoterica and especially McClellans. I've been smoking a lot of McClellans lately. So I'm glad that now I can slow down on the McClellans, and because at least Esoterica you can still buy at a reasonable price. Usually, for me, it's in December. It's when it becomes available. And McClellan's getting really expensive, and I'm just not going to chase it. So I was burning through a lot. So I'm glad to be able to slow down on that and smoke the Scarborough. The 8 ounces will last. And what I find also in the bowl, I got a pretty small bowl here. It's a little squat tomato. But it burns very, very slow, and I get a lot of smoking out of it. It lasts long. I was on Instagram Live with Phil last night, Phil Rivara, and I was smoking Scarborough. It's still my first bowl. I did the video, and then I immediately got on with Phil, and we were on for an hour. So, I mean, it lasted hour 15 minutes, hour 30 minutes, that smoke, and that Castello that I smoked last night. And that was phenomenal. That's the longest smoke I think I've had in a very, very long time. Sitting here talking, and my Scarborough has gone out. Well, it must have been some ash I blew out. So smooth, and it's still got some body. Smooth with body, and it does have some nicotine, which is satisfying. It's very satisfying. I can see this right now. If I had to stop, it would be number 2 behind McClellan, in front of Stonehaven, in front of Full Virginia Flake. For me, it would be number 2, unless something changes and it becomes mundane. I just get used to it, and it just becomes blah to me, which I can't. I don't think it's going to, but it still could. You never know. It's absolutely beautiful. I need a tamp. There we go. It is so thankful that I got this. Appreciate it, fellas. I've been puffing on this for 45 minutes. At least 45 minutes. So we got Father's Day weekend coming up. I hope all you fathers out there have a great Father's Day. You know, I'm back and forth on really the Father's Day, Mother's Day thing. I don't need a Father's Day. My Father's Day is every day. But I understand, you know, having a day is, I can see it both ways. Just for me, it's not something that, I didn't even know it was Father's Day until today. And this is Friday, so it's Sunday. My wife's like, yeah, let's go to the lake for Father's Day weekend. And I'm like, Father's Day weekend, what? And I was like, nah. It's like, well, I'll go down there if we can stay. I don't want to go down there Friday, have one day Saturday, and turn around and come home Sunday. It's like, if we go down there, I want to stay, but my daughter has cheer practice on Tuesday, so we couldn't. I'm like, I'm not driving all the way down there, spending one day and turn around. I wouldn't have any fun. It's just not worth it for me, especially, you know, the people that live down in the South, Atlanta, Charlotte, Greenville, the 85 on Friday, Interstate 85. Nope. I've figured out if we go down on a Friday, we don't leave until 7 or 8 o'clock at night because we'll miss most of the traffic. It's just not worth it. By the time you get down there, if you leave at 4:30, 5 o'clock, you sit in traffic for it. If it was no traffic, we could get down there in 2.5 hours. On a Friday, we'll leave at 5. We'll get down there at 9:30. That's just not fun. And I get down there and it's white knuckles, you know, all the idiots on 85. Get down there and I'm stressed out. I can't sleep. Get up Saturday and I'm already dreading packing back up and going home Sunday. I got to have more than that. Oh well. Well, happy Father's Day anyway. Hope you all have a great weekend. God bless everyone.